Good morning, this is Andy from Vehicle Fit. Just come back to do a couple of mods on this Transit Custom. This is a Tourneo, so it's got folding mirrors and window roll-up already built in to the system. So we've upgraded the alarm with a StarLine with a proximity sensor, so any attempt to stand near the vehicle will give you a warn away. Any light impact, I think the customer's turned it down, to be fair. Yeah, he has turned it down a bit. Any light impact will give you a warn away. This vehicle already had a Viper, which is a 106V, which is a Cat 2 Immobilizer. So what that basically does is it wipes the ignition out. So it's an automatic. So obviously you can't start it. So we've had to link our system, which is also an Immobilizer, into this van's existing 106V. So even if you put the Viper tag in like so, you will get the ignition come on, but you still can't start it. So we've disarmed the 106V, but then our StarLine kicks in, still giving you ignition, but it's still not starting. So that's the CAN bus blocking the starting. We've also done a physical engine kill. So to disarm this system, we're going to use the vehicle's cruise control buttons. So I'll put that code in off camera, and you'll hear that 2 beeps, and then you are good to go. So that's StarLine's pin to drive system. This is an automatic vehicle, so now we can engage drive. We have also done a reverse camera in this, so you can see it's a lovely quality image. We still retain the factory overlay of the parking distance control system. It's got some guidelines. Basically, if it's in the green, you can open your tailgate without hitting anything that's behind you. So you're just picking up the corners of the bumpers on there. So basically, when you back up to the bottom of the screen, you're within about 6 inches. So that's the the reverse camera. I'll just show you that. Lovely van this is. It's a build by a guy called Rich Fox, I think, at Prestigious Fox. So he's built this van. So you ever put a little reverse camera on the tailgate and run the wires in through the van nice and tidily. So yeah, this is a Prestigious Fox edition Transit Custom Tourneo with the StarLine S9. We put a reverse camera on. He's got a proximity. He's also got remote start on this. We've done this off the key fob. So when you when you press the tag, it will lock the vehicle, start the engine, and that'll run for a quarter of an hour, and that'll warm the seats up. And to stop the engine, you press the button again or unlock the van. And this is still starting, even though the Viper 106 is selective. So it's not a security risk. It just means you've done something a bit clever. So even though the van is running, you put the ignition on, you still don't get the ignition on. So how is it running, you ask? Well, this is what StarLine does. So yeah, if you wanted to start the vehicle and then take it over, you'd have to unlock the van, disable the Viper, put your key in, turn the ignition on. Because we just tried to do that without doing the correct sequence, it's just shut the engine down. The alarm's disarmed, still protected. With the remote start working, the vehicle is still protected by both systems, the Viper and the StarLine CAN bus blocking and the StarLine physical relay with anti-hijack. So yeah, it's got its own siren in the engine bay. We've got a little we've got a horn honk as well, wide up when it's on full trigger. It's got a phone dialer, it's got tracker and remote start. Mirror fold is behaving slightly different because this is the factory mirror fold on the Tourneo. It's also got factory one-touch windows. The Tourneo's got different modules in it, so this is a different there's a different module behind here. It's a CAN bus controlled total, it's got a total closure system in there, and also mirror fold. So I'll show you how to take over the vehicle properly. You put your Viper in so it flashes rapidly, then you put the ignition on, ignition comes on, then you put your code in, pin to drive, 2 beeps, there you go. I'll just hear the relay click, and there you're good to go. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's Andy from Vehicle Fit in the West Midlands, 07900 605040.